coming back around for another scoring pass. Liv and Happy Kilmore making it through their initial quickly with Liv and Let Die looking for any opening, which is easier with Renegade Derby Dames doing offense. 2 points to Renegade picked up, 0 for Hogtown on that one, leaving the score 64 for the Vikings to 55 for Hogtown. Could sell anyone's game, and both teams are on par during this one. And we have Sports Collection taking lead jammer. And Sports Collection calls it off after picking up 4 points. Is it delayed? Oh. Okay. And we're setting up Sissy Slamshaw versus Kilohertz. And we're off. Kilohertz and Sissy Slamshaw both like to stay close to the other jammer trying to find their opening. Oh, a cut penalty for Kilohertz sent to the box. A power play for Hogtown. Hollyween getting in there to help with some offense to get Sissy Slamshot through, and they are running that inside line to take lead jammer. And Hogtown gets the signal. They're sent off for offense. Sissy Slamshot trying to push through, but we have a drawback. 195 for Renegade are not making it easy for Sissy. But they're forced to try to push their way through the tripod and sent back. Oh, sorry, by 795, Valhalla. And Sissy is through after getting hit around within those circles. It will be a points and call type situation with both jammers caught on each other's tail. Sissy Sunshine calls it off. Let's see, no points picked up for either team on that one. The score is 64 to 63. And we have Happy Kilmore jamming for Hogtown. With Baby Shark going for Renegade. No, Princess Leia, apologies. Princess Leia calling for some offense while Happy Kilmore sits in the box as the jammer. Both teams are really using these jammer penalties to pick up any points they can to take the lead, as this is a really close game. And it is called off by Princess Leia with 2 points up on the board. 10 for the Vikings on that one. Thing 2 is our jammer versus Baby Shark. Baby Shark does a nice spin on that inside line, taking lead jammer, but Thing 2 is chasing them now. Baby Shark calls it off. Thing 2 skated into the pack with one blocker down the grounds. No penalties. The Sports Collection up against Kayla Hertz. And Sports Collection takes lead jammer. Coming through around again for 4 more points for Hogtown. Good Huss doing some one-on-one for Kayla Hertz. Sports Collection calls off the jam. Is this what the viewers see? Okay. And we are setting up, we'll have Sissy Slamshaw jamming, along with Live and Let Die for Renegade. Sissy Slamshaw pushed out of bounds, with Live and Let Die jumping out to take the lead jammer. Sissy Slamshaw skates on that outside line, coming back around. With Live and Let Die trying to pick up some points for Renegade. Calling it off before Sissy Slamshaw can pick up any points. And we have Lasso asking for an official review. Today we'll also have What's Your Damage here, one of our vendors. Oh, and official review is over, so it's back to Derby. It looks like Sports Collection versus Baby Shark for this next jam. And we're setting up on the track. are working on that one that says, are you able to up the volume in the stream? Thank you so much for tuning in from Maryland. That's very exciting. And for it only being 9 a.m., we have a lot of the other teams here to watch, which is much appreciated. Our next game will be at 11, and that will be Free State Roller Derby versus Erie Roller Derby. If you have any other comments, requests about the volume, anything to do with the stream, please put them in the chat. And even if you want to tell us where you're watching from or who you're supporting, right now it is our intermission. So we will be back in approximately 13 and a half minutes. See you then.
like a really fun place where I can hang out with my friends and feel very included.
And we are back, ready, almost ready. We have about 30 seconds left till the end of the intermission. Maybe a bit of feedback, so we're just getting it. Oh, never mind, my bag was in frame. So Renegade are just warming up out there. Hogtown are gathered around their bench. They've switched sides, which means Hogtown may not be getting the line like they've usually been doing. And I am getting some feedback, so I'm just confirming to see if they can fix that. If you are here today, we have some great merch, which you can check out at our table if you're coming at any point today. And if you're a player, they even put the numbers on the shirt for you if you want it as a scrimmage shirt. I will be getting a white one, as I only have 2. First up, we will have Thing 2 versus number 15 for Renegade. Live and Let Die. Live and Let Die trying to take that inside line. They're a strong and pushy jammer. And we have our team setting up there. We have someone tuning in from, I'm guessing, Newfoundland. Yes. So, oh yes, 709 Roller Derby. Thanks so much. We were just there with Hogtown. And I am from Newfoundland, so that is great. We have Thing 2 coming around the track. And it is called off. 2 points picked up for the Vikings on that one, none for Hogtown. We'll have Sports Collection going against Baby Shark. And we are off. Both jammers using their toe stops to get through. Baby Shark trying to push to the middle. And Sport Collection is eyeing that outside line, dodging the Derby Dames and taking lead jammer. Baby Shark is chasing them down. Can they see this or this?
This is you. This is them.
But I'm going to announce to them. I announce to that one. Okay. And we are off. We have Kilohertz knocking down Holly Lean and then taking the lead jammer, but Sissy Slamshot is quick behind them. Oh, someone's showing you Happy. Happy Gilmore has been great today, pushing their way through. And Kilohertz calls off the jam. Let's see if any points are picked up. 1 for the Vikings, none for Hogtown. It's a close game, 80-68. And we are off. We have Happy Kilmore up for Hogtown, along with 1994 Princess Leia for Renegade. Both jammers out. Happy Kilmore has the lead, and it's going to be a points and call situation. Miss G setting up for some quick offense, and Happy Kilmore calling it off. Let's see if any points picked up. 3 for Hogtown, none for the Vikings. We have Thing 2 versus Live and Let Die. Oh, we have Jammer and Jammer action. F-Bomb coming in to help out Thing 2. Thing 2 has taken lead Jammer, with Live and Let Die slowed down but still out of their initial points and call type situation. And Thing 2 is looking for that opening, forcing their way through, calling it all. 4 points picked up for Thing 2 on that one, none for the Vikings. All right, an official review for Hogtown. There's also team merch from the various teams that are here. You can stop by Vendor Alley and shop a selection of merch from participating teams. And if you aren't here in person, maybe you can check out their social media or website, see if you can pick up any merch or just check out some more Derby. The teams we have here today, we have Erie Roller Derby, Free State Roller Derby, who are from Maryland, and Renegade Derby Dames and Hogtown Roller Derby. It's gonna be a long day, but a fun day. We're gonna have games at, sorry, I have a lot of different papers here, so I'm just figuring it out. We have this first game at 9, our next one is 11 a.m., Free State versus Erie. At 1, it will be Hogtown versus Free State. At 3, it will be Renegade Derby Dames versus Erie. At 5, it will be Renegade Derby Dames versus Free State. At 7, it will be Hogtown Roller Derby versus Erie Roller Derby. And that will be the final game of the day. We have our officials just deliberating in the middle of the track for Hogtown's official review. Any team can call an official review just to go over something they believe may be a penalty or anything that they think is concerns the game. It's just an extra bit of time for the teams to also just like stay around the track, discuss strategy, or not discuss strategy. Sometimes they like to dance. And our official review has been called. It's over, and we're setting up for the next jam. We'll have Sports Collection going against Baby Shark. Sports Collection trying to set up against Baby Shark, going toe-to-toe. And we are off. Sports Collection trying to take that outside line, but getting knocked out. Coming back around to try, and Baby Shark manages to push through on that outside line. Oh, Baby Shark is sent to the box. No, we had a star pass. Number 720 is sent to the box for the pivot. Oh, apologies. We have Baby Shark calling it off and 720 in the box. Next up, we'll have Sissy Slamshaw for Hogtown. And Princess Leia for Renegades. And we're off, both jammers choosing a line. And Sissy Slamshaw sneaks through on that outside. F-bomb knocking out Princess Leia, doing a drawback, but sent to the penalty box. Oh, Sissy Slamshot staying within their skates after a hit by one of Renegades players. And it will be a power jam with Princess Leia sent to the box. Sissy Slamshot jumping on that apex. 4 points picked up, 8 points so far for Hogtown. Hogtown setting up for some offense. Sissy Slamshot dodging number 7, 2-0 for Renegade, and they sneak through, picking up 4 more points. Sissy is a strong jammer and also very quick, liking to bounce around on their toe stops and use the lines. And they jump that inside line, picking out 4 more points. Renegade Derby trying to break up Hogtown's pack, getting ready for their jammer to come back around. And Sissy Slamshot calls it off after picking up 4 more points. A 20-point jam for Hogtown. The score is currently 95 for Hogtown to 82 for the Vikings. And we have an official timeout once again. Looks like the official timeout is being wrapped up as both teams are setting up. See this person in the middle touching their shoulders and pointing to the team, there they go, then you know that the official timeout is still occurring. In the meantime, let's talk about What's Your Damage. What's Your Damage skate shop is located in Keswick, Ontario, and owned by Pumpernickel number 17 and Gonna Getcha number 79 from Georgina Roller Derby. They're here today with their pop-up skate shop, and you can also check them out online. They're rolling out gear and goods, and they've got you covered from head to toe with quality brands from Rydell, Moxie, Antic, Bont, and more. They've got a selection of knee-high sock-to-knee socks, very cool socks to check out, and fun novelty items. Check out their table today or check them out online. And there goes the whistle officially ending the timeout. Next whistle will start the jam. is a power jam though for Hogtown. Oh, Patrick Gilmore hitting into number 93, the pivot for Renegade. Oh, but they're down. Okay, Happy Gilmore back on the track after a big hit by 1986, but they fell, which means Happy can jump right back on the track. 4 points so far picked up for Hogtown on this power jam. And Happy Gilmore, oh, a cut penalty for Happy Gilmore sent to the box. Killer Hertz is coming through, getting some offensive help from the Walkers, but Hogtown is trying to outskate them. Good has sent to the penalty box for blocking out a play, as the bridge was not successfully formed by Hogtown. Back, there is an official timeout. Unsure initiated by who? I believe Hogtown. Shout out to our tournament head official, Yogi. Yogi has many years of roughing experience as well as official experience. And today wouldn't be possible without them. We also have our crew head referees, Catastrophe and Marie Fury. Our crew head non-skating officials, Cheeky and Fulcrum. And then we have our officials for today, AK, Carried Away, All Sass Lorraine, Mataunt, Archangel, Mic Drop, Armbreaker, Oryx and Break, Bruce Payne, Q, Kathy Enforcer, Ratchet, Cerberus, Rybread, Damon, The Reaper, Dance Revolution, Tortfeezer, Deadly Spins, T-Rex, Disco Drew, Yudi, Epic Fail, Valkyrie, Florence Nightingale, Velvet Hammer, Jennifer Russell, and Vigilante Justice. some of our teams set up on the track there. Official timeout still going on. And the official timeout ends. Next whistle starts the jam. It will be a power jam for Renegade Derby Dames. Baby Shark taking it on for the team. And we're off. Baby Shark hitting the pack before getting any offensive help to see if they can make it through. Derby Dames hanging back until getting the signal. And Hogtown's players knocked out. Holly Ween sent to the box. F-Bomb and Burden getting ready to go 2-on-1, but then Baby Shark jukes. Oh, Holly Ween goes into number 10-27, Samwise Slam C. Oh, but it would have been a cut penalty if they stayed on. Baby Shark is lapping, picking up 4 points. I enjoy the official names too. They're always so good. Baby Shark is just finding those openings on the track, picking up 4 more points. But Happy Kilmore is through, picking up 4 of their own. Never mind, that was their initial, so no points to Hogtown on that one. We have 15 points for the Vikings. A big jam for Baby Shark. We'll have Sports Collection facing off against Baby Shark once again. And we're off. Both jammers looking at that inside. Sports Collection backing off. Baby Shark taking the middle. Dodging a hit from Sugar. And Sports Collection's trying to push their way through that tripod, but Renegade are strong. Baby Shark knocked out. And Sports Collection knocks out as well. Baby Shark's taking that outside line, picking up 4 more points. Hogtown a bit disarrayed there. 8 points for the Vikings. And let's see if any picked up for Hogtown. None picked up for Hogtown on that one. Next up, we'll have Sissy Slam Shot for Hogtown versus Kilohertz for the Vikings. And we're off. Sissy Slam Shot doing a quick start, bouncing around on their toe stops. Holly Ween trying to give them some offensive help to get them through. But Renegade are just so good at reforming. Kilohertz makes it out through Hogtown's tripod, taking lead jammer. Hogtown switching to offense. And Sissy Slam Shot dodges a hit from number 82. Balls to the wall. Kilohertz forced to call it off. 2 points picked up on that one for the Vikings, none for Hogtown. Leaving the game very close, it's 107 for the Renegade Derby Dames to 102 for Hogtown. 18 and a half left in the final period. All of these games today are sanctioned, which means it counts for the team's rankings. So each team will be giving it their all. Yes, a lead change. It's very exciting. A lot of that today, actually. Just makes it a more interesting game to watch. Sports Collection dodging hits on that outside line, taking lead jammer. They're quick on their skates and able to do a lot of laterals on the track. We have Princess Leia struggling to make their way through, going 1v1 against Sugar Shack Scary, and now Huss. Hogtown quick to reform. Meanwhile, Sport Collection has picked up 4 more points, and there has been a star pass to Crystal Clear, the pivot for the Renegades. Score collection picking up 4 points. 8 points so far in this jam, bringing the lead once again. Crystal Clear struggling to find an opening with Hogtown knocking them out and drawing them back. Theo Radical doing the drawback. And Score Collection is ducking low using her angles to get through. And Crystal Clear is through. They have not put on the hat yet. Getting ready for their scoring pass. And Sports Collection calls it off. Big jam for Hogtown on that one. 16 points with none picked up from the Vikings. Some great defensive work from Hogtown. Next up, we'll have Thing 2 for Hogtown versus Live and Let Die for the Renegades. Both jammers looking for the opening. A great whip from Thing 2 on F-Bomb's jersey. And Thing 2 is our lead jammer. It will be a power jam for Hogtown with Live and Let Die sent to the box. Some great strategic work there. Number 795 Valhalla hit Thing 2 out. And then Nessie from Hogtown hit Valhalla out, meaning Thing 2 could just go right back on the track. Number 82 for the Renegades doing some great one-on-one blocking, but Thing 2 makes it past, picking up 4 points. And Thing 2 using laterals to break through the pack, with Live and Let Die coming in for some great one-on-one. Thing 2 calling it off before the Vikings can pick up any points on that one. It will be a 15-point jam for Hogtown, leaving it 133 to 107 for Hogtown. And we have a team timeout for the Vikings. Some time to catch their breath and talk strategy and perhaps lead to another lead change. We have someone shouting out Killa Hertz in the chat, a very strong jammer here this morning, picking up tons of points for their team. The teams have surely kept us on our toes with tossing those points back and forth, leading to a lead change several times now. So it's truly still anyone's game with 14 and a half left in the final period. Lots of high energy here from our crowd, mostly made up of the other teams who are gearing up for their own games of the day. And that ends the team timeout. Next whistle will start the jam, and it will be Happy Kilmore versus Killa Hertz. Renegades will be starting with 2 in the box, including their pivots. And number 795, Valhalla. Kilmore makes it through, taking lead jammer. The pivot is back on the track, number 82. He's weirdly not on the roster. Oh no, falls to the wall. And Killa Hertz is through their initial pass. Happy Kilmore calling it off with 2 points picked up for Hogtown. How is the floor there? Baby Shark looks like she is moving crazy fast. This morning it was quite sticky, Actually, last night it was quite sticky, but I feel like it has gotten better, and Baby Shark just seems to be quick no matter what. Throughout the day, it should get more slippery. We're off with Baby Shark going against Sissy Slamshot. Baby Shark using her toe stops, and Sissy Slamshot is too jumping around. Baby Shark's trying to push against Nessie, but Nessie is doing great at 1v1 holding them back. Burden reforming, but Baby Shark is just too quick. They're making it out, and they're lead jammer. Sissy Slamshot fighting to stay within bounds and coming around for their scoring pass, which Baby Shark calls it off before they can pick up any points, but Baby Shark has 4 more points on the board for the Vikings. Next up, we'll have Sports Collection versus Princess Leia. Sports Collection trying to force their way through the middle of that tripod. And so is Princess Leia, but Hogtown's tripod is standing strong. Sports Collection is our lead jammer on this one. Great drop back from Sugar Shack Scary. And Sport Collection can just not be stopped. The Radical sent to the box for Hogtown. And Princess Leia once again knocked down and sent back by Miss Chief. A cut penalty sent for Princess Leia, who tried to do a star pass but is forced to the box. Sports Collection knocked down, but looking for that opening and a smile on their face while they're doing it. Calling it off before the other team's jammer can get back on the track. All of Hogtown's players have made it out of the box. It will be a power start for Hogtown, giving them that quick time that they need to pick up potentially some more points than the Renegades on this one. Right now the score rests at 142 to 111 for Hogtown. Hogtown setting up for a power start, and Thing 2 is following their offense Halloween, but are pushed back and forced into a drawback by number 99-2 Hank Bears. Thing 2 and Hank Bears, I believe, play on Team Ontario together, so it's great to see some teammate-on-teammate action. Kilohertz is coming. No, Princess Leia is coming back with a vengeance to get through. Thing 2 is the lead jammer, but it is a close race, and Thing 2 calls it off as Princess Leia overtakes them. The Renegades did a great job killing that power play, meaning Hogtown picked up no points on that one. Next up, we'll have Kilohertz for Renegade Derby Dames, and we'll have Happy Kilmore for Hogtown. And we're off, and Kilohertz clears that track with ease, doing some slides on their toe stops to take lead jammer. Happy Kilmore knocked down with the blocker that hit them, went out of bounds. Happy Kilmore's not lead jammer, but Kilohertz is being told to lap it. Happy Kilmore skating, but Kilohertz calls it off. It's a strategy from some of the teams that when you're lead jammer and the other one gets out for their scoring pass, you wait till they're skating at their full speed to then call it off, making them more exhausted afterward. We have Sissy Slam Shot starting close to the line. And Baby Shark back out again. Sissy Slam Shot runs to take that outside line. And Baby Shark is quick behind them. Wow. Sissy Slam Shot looking for an opening. But Baby Shark is coming out on that outside. Let's see how many points picked up for both teams on that one. 2 for Renegade, 1 for Hogtown. You have to be quick to call it off if you run into any players on a points and call situation. You call it off right away. We have Sports Collection going against Kilohertz. I am impressed at the Jammer's stamina here today. It seems to be a 3-jammer rotation for the most part and a lot of quick changes. Sports Collection and Kilohertz going shoulder to shoulder. Kilohertz jumping around on their toe stops, looking for an opening. And Good has sent to the box, which means Kilohertz is free to go and take lead jammer. Sports Collection makes it out of the pack. Halloween is back on the track, meaning Hogtown will start with only 1 blocker in the penalty box. We'll have Thing 2 up for Hogtown versus Live and Let Die for Renegade. Right now, the score rests at 144 to 121 for the Vikings, for Hogtown, sorry. And the Vikings on that last jam picked up 3 points. And we're off. Thing 2 quickly takes that outside line, taking lead jammer. This really isn't, oh! Burden had knocked out number 15 for Renegade. Lot of hits on this one. Nessie attempts to chase down the pivot for Renegade Derby Dames, but they manage to stay within, and Leia Down is coming around for their scoring pass. Thing 2 is looking for a way to get through. Fanny pulling their jersey and doing them a whip, getting them through. Great move from Fanny Slamtastic. Thing 2's coming around for additional 4 points. And Leia Down is through, but not without a lot of resistance from Hogtown. Thing 2 calls it off. So it is 6 points for Hogtown, 4 for the Vikings on that jam. We have 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the second period. And we're off. Happy Gilmore is quick to get around and take that outside line. Baby Shark almost knocked. It was knocked out, but Sugar Shack Scary fell down, so they're able to keep going. Drawback by Peppermint's Patty. Bit of a confusing one there. A lot of people getting knocked out and coming back in, but let's see the scores picked up. 2 points for Hogtown, none for the Vikings on that jam. We have some compliments about Sissy Slamshaw's shorts from Kilohertz. Their shorts, which you probably cannot see because they're just so quick, say even cowgirls get the blues. And we're off. Sissy Slamshaw looking for that outside. Kilohertz just jumping around to break up their tripod. Kilohertz just keeps doing laterals to get past Hogtown. Oh, Sissy Slamshaw knocks power. Oh, a power jam for the Renegades, meaning this could, with Burden for Hogtown also being sent to the box, meaning that this could be the one that the Renegades have been waiting for to close that gap. 4 points so far for the Vikings on the board on this jam. Hogtown setting up, but Kilohertz just takes that inside line with some help from their offense. Crystal Clear setting up once again to clear that inside line. Number 15 for Renegade breaking up their tripod, and Kilohertz is through, picking up 4 more points for the Vikings. 12-point jam so far. Sissy Slamshot is back on the track. Along with Burden of Paradise. And Kilohertz has 16 points picked up, but they are getting tired. 4 points picked up by Sissy Slamshot. Kilohertz sneaks through on that outside. And Sissy Slamshot takes that apex. They're keeping it running. This is going to be, it is a 2-minute jam as Sissy one of them had lead and got sent to the box. Oh. Both jammers getting knocked down / out, and the jam finishes. A 20-point jam for the Vikings, 22-point jam for the Vikings, a 9-point jam for Hogtown, leaving the score 161 for Hogtown to 147. That was a big comeback by the Vikings, meaning with 2 minutes left, they only need either another jammer penalty or a really strong jam to close that point differential. 1 minute, 54 seconds left in the final period. And they put Baby Shark out. We have a team timeout, which is ending. We're going to get back to potentially the last or second last jam of the game. We have Sports Collection versus Baby Shark. And we're off. Sports Collection coming in hot. Baby Sharks looking to take that outside line. Hogtown scrambling to reform. And Sports Collection is our lead jammer. Baby Shark chasing them down. Points and call. Sports Collection coming around, calling it off. Baby Shark picks up. No points on that one. 1 point to Hogtown. Our next game will be happening pretty shortly after this. 11 a.m. will be Free State Roller Derby versus Erie Roller Derby. This is Hogtown's second tournament of the season, with our Fresh tournament taking place last month, which was a great success. And it's awesome that we had so many teams come out today that had to travel pretty far to get here. Maryland, Erie. And there goes the whistle ending the team timeout. We have a minute left in the period with 2 minutes. This will probably be the last game. And we have some Jammer on Jammer, Sports Collection versus Kilohertz. Sports Collection out once again. And Renegades are trying to hit out Sports Collection, but they're just staying within bounds. Hogtown trying to keep their tripod together, but Kilohertz takes lead Jammer. Sports Collection's fighting their way through. Trying to stay within bounds on that inside line. Kilohertz knocked out by Holly Ween and drawn back. Sports Collection is through. Will the Vikings run the jam to pick up as many points as they can? 4 points to the Vikings, and their coach has called a timeout, which means they will get another jam. Both teams strategizing to see who will take this final jam. With it being so close, any jammer penalties, taking lead jammer can really close this differential. 163 for Hogtown to 147 for the Vikings. It's been an evenly matched game with each jammer going toe for toe to get whatever points they can accumulate here today. And as a timeout was called, this will officially be the last jam of the game. Will Hogtown keep their lead, or will the Vikings make a comeback as 4 points have been added since the last jam? It's now 151 for the Vikings to Hogtown's 163. It will be Baby Shark versus Thing 2. The whistle is blown, ending the official timeout. And we're off. Baby Shark's trying to push in the middle of that tripod. Thing 2 takes that inside line as your lead jammer. Baby Shark chases them down, and Thing 2 calls it off because Baby Shark was likely going to overtake them. They're both such quick jammers. So now no points picked up on that one. The unofficial score looks to be 163 to 151. Let's see if that changes. A great game from both Hogtown and the Renegade Derby Dames on this one. It's so fun to watch a close match. And that is the official score. 163 for Hogtown, 151 for the Vikings. And we have people in our arena lining up for the congratulations cheers. And that is it for myself for now. We will be back at 11 a.m. for Free State Roller Derby versus Erie Roller Derby. Tune in again, and you'll catch myself and Skate Bishop announcing.
Roller derby is like a really fun place where I can hang out with my friends and feel very included. Roller derby is like a really fun place where I can hang out with my friends and feel very included.
Assassin. 312, Mitochondria, Powerhouse Basel. 315, Interstella. 32, Jackrabbit. 40, Gear Grinder WD. 440, Jill the Beast. 49, Butch Light. 5555, Chrome Dome. 666, Scream Queen. 68, Panic, the Derby. 8675, Jenny Crash. 94, French Horn Star. 95, McQueen.
And for Free State, we have 112, Be the Cat Scratch. 13, Jim Jammin. 130, Shred Her Silly. 14, Orville Shred and Blocker. And the rest of the names you will hear as they get on the track. We're setting up for our first jam of the day. Well, first jam of this game.
Same thing sometimes.
And we have some shout out to Erie. We have Ali Cuddles, Let's Go ERD. We have a shout out to Free State. Oh, and we are quiet.
Thank you, Joseph White, for giving us a status report on our volume. We've got a few Erie fans. Love the bad emoji. All right, we're off.
And we are off for our first game of the day with Scooter taking lead jammer for Erie. Twist is jamming for Free State. Twist still on their initial, but Scooter still struggling to get by in their scoring past.
Really strong blocking coming from both teams right now. Ooh, Erie calls it off.
4 points picked up on Erie for that one in the first jam. Second jam will have Shred Her Silly for Free State and Pepper Fox for Erie. Both jammers trying to push their way through the middle of those tripods.
Blocker is holding them in the pack. The pack is moving, but not very far fast, which means we've got some really strong defense coming through. Shredder Silly has been assessed as lead jammer for Free State. Coming up on the scoring pass now.
Shred Her Silly stuck at the back of the pack, trying to force their way through Erie's tripod.
Some good jostling around happening. Jam's been called off by Free State, Shredder Silly. And the score is tied 4-4. Our next jammers up are Panic at the Roller Disco for Free State and Susannosaurus Rex for Erie.
Susannosaurus Rex is our lead jammer, but they have been recycled to the back of the pack. They're trying to force their way through.
Panic did take the helmet cover off, but has made it through the pack. They're getting that star back on. He's doing great work here. All right, we're on the jam turnover. Teams are getting set up.
Next up, we will have Stingray for Free State and A Problem for Erie.
Score is 8-4. We're early on still, but it's really close so far. Like Stingray has made it through and has become lead jammer. We're 99
Stingray calls it off to 4 points on that jam for Free State, leaving the score tied 8-8.
Brittany Smears jamming for Erie, Twist jamming for Free State. Both jammers are making their way through the pack.
Brittany Spears using their toe stomps to do some spins.
Twist was able to get through also by using some leverage from one of her fellow teammates.
Twist is coming around as the jammer for their scoring pass. And they take that outside line.
And she's calling it off. Sting getting some love in the chat. Good job. Back as the Erie jammer and has made it through the pack to become lead once again. Made it through on the inside there. Trevor Silly is close behind.
And it will be a power jam for Free State.
Doing a bit of a drawback there.
Erie are killing this penalty well. They'll get a penalty in the process.
But she's made it through. Susanna Scoris Rex is back on the track. Coming up with made it through on the inside line there. We don't have a lead jammer now with 2 minutes for this penalty, which means we will be going for the full 2 minutes. Which seems super fast when you're watching at home or trackside, but does feel like an eternity when you're on the track. The Erie tripod is holding her medal jam.
Close jam on that one. 15 points picked up for Erie. 11 points for Free State.
Which brings the score to a tie, 23-23.
It's going to be another close game.
And that's just good derby.
It is. And a timeout for Erie, giving some players time to catch their breath and talk strategy.
Much needed after a 2-minute jam.
Absolutely. In the meantime, if you are popping by the venue at any point today, we have some tournament merch. You can check out the Beaches Bruisefest tournament merch booth located in Vendor Alley. Shirts are all designed and hand-pressed in-house by members of Hogtown Roller Derby, and you can even add your name and number to your shirt on site. Visit the merch booth for more information.
And you'll have plenty of time to come down and catch some derby in person. If you're watching from home right now, this is our second game of the day, and we'll have 4 more after it. It's going to be a massively fun day full of derby.
Yes. definitely have a lot of games going. It's Cubtown's second tournament of the season after our fresh tournament for new players. This one is our higher level teams all playing, and the games are all sanctioned, meaning they count for rankings.
If you are curious about what those rankings look like, you can check them out at the WIFTA website.
And we have Panic at the Roller Disco versus Scooter. Both using their laterals, trying to get lead jammer.
All right, Panic has made it through.
A nice shirt grab there from Panic to pull themselves through the lead jammer.
Scooter's close behind though. Scooter's coming up really fast. Ooh, a quick tumble from Panic, and she calls it off.
Looking for an opening.
Could be gearing up for a star pass, but is holding on to it for now and is just pushing her way through the pack.
A nice drawback by the pivot on Erie, number 14.
Brittany Smears.
Love that name.
Okay, Stingray made it through. Getting that star back on. But that's the jam.
The jammers are quick to make it out, forcing those call-off situations. Next up, we'll have Twist for Free State and Butch Light for Erie. Chose a running start on that one. Meanwhile, Butch Light started close to the pack, and they're dancing their way on those lines. Twist is stuck at the back of the tripod, but perhaps a no pack.
We've got some really strong blocking coming through. And Panic at the Derby. But Panic at the Derby and Panic at the Roller Disc are playing today.
So good.
I do feel obligated to always say it with the exclamation point though, Panic.
And we have Twist coming on. But Butch Light calls it off before they can get the No points on that one for either team. Both are doing a really good job at the defensive strategy. Oh, never mind. 3 points picked up for Erie. I was slow to call it.
Checking out some of the blockers that are on the track right now for Free State. We've got player 112, Mina Catscratch. We've also got Tarantina, 2517, playing for Free State. Along with Shredder Silly doing double duty as a jammer and a blocker. Always so impressive to see a very versatile player. Wait, never mind, that was a mistake. Shredder Silly is jamming. Who knows what I'm talking about?
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'm guessing most are from Maryland or Erie, but if you're from anywhere else, let us know. Next up, we'll have Panic against Brittany Smears. Brittany Smears is doing a lot of double duty as a blocker and a jammer. Impressive, since they will be playing more games later today.
Both teams got points on that final pass there. Erie coming through with 3 to bring the team to 34 points versus Free State's 32.
Rex looking for an opening.
Ooh, it's a little bit of a hop there. Made it through. It's out of the pack, coming around. Stingrays made it through on a scoring pass and just couldn't call it off. Even if you don't get any points, it's always good when that second jammer gets out of the pack because it can force the team, the lead jammer, to call it off. Not always what's happened, but what's happened just now. Jamming for Erie, twist up for Free State, score is 36-34. I think it's going to be a close game this entire time, but Scooters made it through.
36-34, it's tight. Yeah.
Twist is fighting through on the outside. Ooh, going in the end, great lateral movement there.
And it's a fairly clean game so far, not many penalties.
Yeah. Woo! Scooters made it out on a scoring pass. And here comes Twist. Ooh! Great hit coming in right as Twist got out of the air.
And we did have a couple of lead changes in that one. It's neck and neck. Let's see what the final score is after that jam. Go Free State. We have a shout out for Free State. Woo! So 6 points for Erie, leaving it 40-36 for Free State.
It's really wonderful to see people cheering for both teams playing right now in the chat. Both of these teams came up from a really far distance away to play with us today, and we're really grateful for that, but I'm glad that they've still got people cheering for them, even if it's not in-house.
And Shredder Silly is jumping over other players,
outside.
taking lead jammer. Ooh.
Pepper Fox down, but quick to recover and get back on the track, even with a drawback. Picking up speed to hit that pack and looking for our way out. Going on the inside, little spin. Smooth. Shredder Silly coming around on the scoring pass, calling it off.
Picking up. On that one. 4 points picked up for Free State. 48-40. Wow.
I want to scream more loudly, but I'm also very aware of the mic close to my face, so I'll just go,
Thank
you.
We'll have Butch Lights up for Erie versus Panic. After all, we'll go for Free State.
And they get knocked out there. Still fighting the pack.
Panic is looking for that opening. And they are through, taking lead jammer.
It's like Butch Light still fighting their way through. Some good blocking there from the Erie blocker, 25, Derby Dan. Called off before Erie could score any points. Free State got 4 with one scoring pass, putting them at 44.
And that was a hard-fought 4 points to get. Erie are not making it easy on them.
Jill DeBeese and Gear Grinder WD, both blocking for Erie right now.
I will sit closer to the mic and potentially that will help.
Very sincerely, thank you to everyone who's giving us updates on how we're sounding. It's making it much easier.
We are competing against Good Huss in the arena, who is a great announcer with a booming voice, along with a soundtrack. So we will do our best in here. Thank you so much to everyone tuning in.
And shout out to our volunteers. We've got Jaded Mandarin and Bell Ringer doing some track repair right now, which is a never-ending task, especially on tournament days. It's hot, hot, hot in here, but everyone's holding up.
The track pairs run off the track as they're setting up for the next jam.
Let's go Free State! I see you, Jennifer.
And we're off. Some jammer on jammer action there.
Ooh, Gear Grinder WD. Getting a good block in. Here in the arena, you can hear a lot of chatter and cheering coming from both benches, which is always appreciated when you're playing. Ooh, we've got a power jam. Some good free state blocking here, trying to get a peek at who it is. Ooh, a little bit of a tumble. Orville Schredenbacher and take a quick look. Mia Cat Scratch. They are doing some incredible work here. That's the end of the jam.
Next up, we'll have Twist for Free State, along with Brittany Smears for Erie. And Britt has a shout out in the chat from Kelly.
A little bit of a tumble with Twist. Brittany Smears also down, making a quick recovery, even with a drawback. She's moving super fast. Go, 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 go.
Excited teams in the stadium. 44 to 44.
Coming up on the inside for a scoring pass. Go Twist!
And they did a twist to get those points.
I can see why the name fits. Is Brittany still on her initial? Star pass is happening.
Free State are running as Twist is racking up those points.
But Pepper Fox has made it through. Once a pivot, now a jammer. Just in time for the jam to get called off. Close games like this can definitely be nerve-wracking when you're playing, but I feel like it also just makes it more exciting if you're a player who runs on adrenaline.
Yeah.
This could be an advantage almost.
It keeps the energy up.
Yeah.
And morale. We have
Sincerely want to point out.
Take the lead, jammer. Ooh, this is a fast back. Whoa. Shredder Silly manages to stay within bounds.
She's like a Taurus working away from her.
Calling it off.
Scope jamming for Free State, Scooter jamming for Erie, but Panic is the one who's making it through. Scooter's close behind now. Blockers for both teams are quick to reassemble. Ooh, I'm trying to catch who that blocker, number 22 for Erie was. Go Tina!
Go Tina! And Scooter is a tinier jammer, but not easy to knock down. They're staying up against blockers like twice their size when they come in for hits. We'll have Stingray, number 99 for Free State, against Pepper Fox for Erie, number 4. Stingray takes their opening, getting lead jammer. A nice drawback by number 350, Skate and Bake on Free State.
Stingray hitting the pack. Erie's blocker, 32 and 2. Both doing some really good work on the tripod there.
Someone said, "That's my way, Flitch player."
You love crab spouses in the chat.
Yes.
Free State got 12 points on that jam. And it has not been easy, so this is definitely a high-scoring jam for this game.
And they're off. Both teams starting far up.
Who do we have blocking for Free State? Oh, it's Twist again.
Susanna Scores forced into a drawback, and they're pushing their way through.
These are very inspirational tripods. Santa Score is coming around. Whoa! Oh, caught up in the tripod. Pushing that through. Fantastic star pass there. You can hear the enthusiasm in the arena. People are getting
And the excitement is palpable.
Santa Score springs up. Incredibly lively after a pretty powerful jam. 7 points for Erie.
This period is going quick.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah. That's what no official reviews will do.
And again, like you mentioned already, it's been a really clean
It has
game.
been a very clean game.
Very few penalties.
We'll have Shred Her Silly up for Free State and a problem for Erie.
Tarantino is doing some really good blocking there. And we've got a problem in the lane.
And the score is becoming tight once again. 67 for Free State. Let's see if it changes for Erie. So far, no, 67 to 61 for Free State.
At risk of repeating ourselves, this is an incredibly evenly matched game. Even when one jammer's getting a lead, the other jammer's following in quick succession. Blockers are adapting so quickly to what's happening in front of them.
440 hits Panic, keeping them trapped in the tripod. 440.
Player 3 for Erie, holding it down. Who takes the pass? back quick. We've got Erie setting up closer to the pivot line. Well, Free State takes the jam line. Erie bringing it back. Stingray for Free State jamming once again, looking for a way through. Got player 25 for Erie. And good. Stingray back. Insight is pushing forward, still trapped in the initial. Diesel took the star pass and is now the Erie jammer. I don't know if we've seen Diesel jam yet.
Not yet.
Got called off before Diesel could get any points, but even still, getting through makes a huge difference.
Potentially the last jam of the first period. And the score is 75 for Free State, 64 for Erie.
We've got the Erie blockers setting up at a 2-2. Here's defense. And Scooter gets through on the outside just like that.
Wow.
Whoa! And so does Twist. Both jammers saw an opportunity on the outside line in lane 4 there and did not hesitate to take it, which is how you get out. You see a chance to get it. We've hit
And that is
halftime.
our intermission. We'll see you in 15 minutes.
Thank you for being here.
Derby is like a really fun place where I can hang out with my friends and feel very included. Roller derby is like a really fun place where I can hang out with my friends and feel very included.
All right, we are back in the second half. My name is Skate Bishop. The other announcer you heard earlier, JJ, aka Jamurai Jack, will not be here because she is busy getting ready to play for the next game. Everyone's doing double duty here. And we've got Scooter jamming for Erie as lead, and Shredder Silly back on the track as a jammer, pushing through the pack. Scooter is out and coming around fast, but it looks like Shredder Silly is close behind and gaining some speed. That's the jam. I think it might be frozen. Sorry for the radio silence there. We were figuring out some technical issues on our end, but we are back and well into the second period now. We've got Panic at the Roller Disco jamming for Free State and A Problem jamming for Erie. As you can tell, the score is still very close, 77-74. Ooh, and Erie comes through. Nice little spin there. But Panic as the lead is coming up close. You can see Erie getting there together. Ooh, bit of a drawback. And jam gets called. Before Erie can get any points in, it looks like, ooh, maybe not. Let's see how it goes. Okay, that's 6 points for Free State, bringing them to 83, and 1 point for Erie, bringing them to 75. Getting set up for the next jam here. Okay, we've got Shredder Silly back on the track as jammer and Pepper Fox. Pepper Fox is on the inside line while Shredder takes the out. Ooh, and makes it through. Okay, Pepper's still fighting, but makes it clear. Okay, both jammers are coming around. Let's see how the blockers take it, how they're gonna get set up. It gets called off before we can find out. Waiting from the refs to see how that score is gonna go up, what's gonna shift here. We're still having some technical difficulties, so if you're saying anything in the chat, I'm so sorry. I can't see it, but we're grateful for you nonetheless. Okay, we've got Stingray jamming for Free State. Susanna Scoris Rex back on the track for Erie. Both jammers were trapped. Stingray has been pushed back a bit. Well, Susanna Scoris takes the out and makes it through to become lead jammer for this jam. Stingray is close behind. Both jammers are coming around. We'll see if anyone can get some points in. Jam gets called off. Let's see how it goes. All right, we're on timeout here. Score is 87-77. Both teams got 2 points on that last jam. When you're doing commentary, it gets very easy to shout at the jammers because their names are conveniently on the scoreboard, but I always like taking a peek and admiring the little huddle group hug situation that's happening right now. So let's take some time to figure out who is blocking for us. For Free State, I'm seeing number 73, Flying Buttress. They have been doing some really strong work this entire game. 43, we got Rough and Tumble. Rabid Rangoon. And we're off with a bang. Both jams are still in the pack, but Twist has gotten through and become lead. Ooh, okay, it looks like the Free State blockers are doing a good job. Scooter almost made it through there. Got knocked back. Twist coming around for the scoring pass and sails through on the outside. Whoa, oh, very impressed. Scooter's balance there. Look at these jammers go. Okay, that's the jam. 8 points for Free State. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, who do we got coming on? I'm seeing Hired Assassin, number 3 for Erie in red there. Tarantina on Free State. There's the whistle. Panic at the roller disco for Free State. Pepper Fox for Erie. Just because there's not an exclamation point in Pepper Fox's name doesn't mean I can't say it with emphasis. Especially when Pepper Fox gets through and becomes lead. All right, I can see Panic kind of fighting her way through. She's caught in the tripod, but that's not stopping her from pushing. Trying to get a peek from the angle we're at here. Both jammers in the pack right now. Ooh, Panic's getting a drawback. Being recycled really takes a lot out, so it's really impressive to see her hitting the tripod once again. Incredible amount of endurance required here. Oh my gosh, the Free State blocker is doing such a good job holding Pepper Fox there. The jam gets called, but really incredible blocking just now. Erie clawed through with 4 points there. Free State with 0. Beautiful work on both sides. Taking a quick timeout on Erie's side. still can't see the chat, so thank you all for bearing with. Hope you're enjoying this incredibly close game. We're seeing some track repair. So thank you again to all of the officials and NSOs and volunteers who have showed up today. Derby is truly a community event. There is so much love and effort and time and energy required on all sides. I've been doing this for several years now, and even still, I'm always amazed at the people who show up. I'm going to take a little peek. Free State's making some plans. You can see Shredder Silly, who's also on the scoreboard here in the arena as the jammer, who will be up next. You can also see Butta as one of the blockers. Red Pandemonium blocking as well. That's player 817. And we've also got Animaniac in the red helmet playing for Free State, and this is your tripod here on the track. Shredder Silly and Scooter for Erie, both trying to make their way through. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Shredder Silly is out of the pack on the outside line, while Scooter tries to take the inside, but is knocked out of bounds, having to be recycled back to the pack. But makes it through. That was a little hop and a jump. And Scooter's out. Shredder Silly is coming through on a scoring pass and calls it off before Erie can get any points. We are 10 minutes into the second half here. And the jam is off. We've got a problem in Stingray for Erie and Free State respectively. A problem has sailed through to become lead. Okay, I can see Stingray getting caught in the tripod there, but certainly not giving up. Trying to get through on the inside, staying strong, not getting knocked over. Oh, a little bit out of bounds as a problem comes through on the scoring pass. Stingray being bounced around, but getting through. Ooh! There was an effort from player 49 on Erie. That's Butch Light, and they were doing some good work. The jammer's getting through. You gotta go for it. You can't just call it quits and watch him pass. Okay. Twist and Pepper Fox up next as jammers. For Free State on camera right now, I can also see 721 Animaniac. Also for Erie, got Gear Grinder WD. Ooh, okay, Gear Grinder WD and blocker number 3, Hired Assassin. Doing some great work in there. Pepper Fox got through his lead. Oh my gosh, okay, but then Twist close behind on that outside line, seeing the opportunity, taking it, not hesitating. Jam gets called off. There's still only a 10-point differential between these two teams right now. Free State is in the lead with 99. Less than 10 now because Erie got 2 points on that last pass, so it's 99-91. The teams are getting set up. You can see also here that Free State's got some folks set up at the turns to give their jammers some guidance once they're through. Panic is jamming for Sioux State. Susanna Scoris on the track once again for Erie. Taking a peek at what's going on. It's close. Ooh. Doing a little spin there, hitting the pack, and the jam is called. See the jammers having a little bit of chatter at the line, maybe sharing some tips, maybe just saying hello. Shredder Silly up for Free State, and Erie's up for, or Problems up for Erie. All right, I've also got the chat back up, so thank you for your patience. Thank you to everyone who's tuning in right now. We're really happy to have you here, wherever you may be in this beautiful world. Shredder Silly's got lead, but a problem is also through. Jam gets called. Is set up at the front of the pack here, keeping an eye on what's going on. Like Scooter blasting through. Ooh, but some great work. I couldn't catch who it was, but Free State managed to knock Scooter akimbo out. She's still got lead. Scooter, checking Scooter out. They are coming up. Ooh, the little bit of a jump, still got knocked out. Calling it off. Maybe not. My bad. Free State's got a power jam. The Erie Jammer is in the box. And Free State Jammer has made it through. Darren, we're happy to have your enthusiasm. Okay, Erie Jammer, number 10, back on the track. Really strong tripods here, holding both jammers. Free State's really working those laterals. Both have made it through. And are coming around. We are going to the full 2 minutes for this jam. Scooter's doing great. And so is the pivot. Stingrays, I think. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to catch the numbers as they're going by, but it's all happening really fast. We've done a star pass on Free State side. Just a little bit of a jammer changeover there. We've got 40 minutes, not 40 minutes, 40 seconds left in the jam. A lot going on. Thank you for very much. Both teams were able to rack up some points in that last jam. Free State came away with 12, bringing the score to 114. Erie also came away with 12, bringing their score to 104. You can't see it on the stream, but there is also some conversation going on around the scoreboard. Anyone who has ever run a scoreboard at a derby game knows that it is one of the most challenging NSO roles that you can have. So thank you to them. got just under 14 minutes left in this game, which means that our 1 o'clock game, whenever it starts, will be coming up pretty quick. And that's going to be Hogtown Roller Derby, your hometown team, playing Free State. Free State will be doing 2 games back-to-back. Definitely exhausting, but it means that you don't have time to let the adrenaline crash. You just keep going. So I mean, based on how they've been playing in this game, I feel like it's going to be a really good time. Playing for Hogtown the second half will be Jamarai Jack, who is the voice you're missing in the second half. She was my co-announcer and is now gearing up, warming up, getting ready to go. We are still in official timeout here. 14 minutes left in the game. Well, while we're on official timeout, I'm going to take some time to shout out the officials you will see on skates or in black today. What's up?
I'm going to be really smooth. So you're going to, when you're done in the classroom, you're going to take one from me, and you're going to do a repiece. I will bring in my temperatures, and the mic, and I'll just be hanging out, and until you're ready, and you just grab it from me so I can go through it.
Sounds good. Thank
Cool,
you.
thank you.
All right, I'm back. I'm going to shout out some of the officials while we're here. We've got Yogi, who was our tournament head official. We've also got Catastrophe and Marie Fury as crew head referees. Our head NSOs are Cheeky and Fulcrum. And we're getting started, so I'll have to find another time to shout out the rest of our officials team. Let's go! Twist is jamming for Free State, Santaskora is jamming for Erie. Both jammers still in the pack. The Free State tripod is ahead. Ooh, but Erie's coming around. A little bit of a tumble for Hired Assassin. She is back up and at him. And both jammers are free and clear with Santaskora Rex in the lead. One around, hit the pack. Red blockers doing some work to make a space here. It gets called off. Let's see if any points were scored. Keeping an eye out for our jam refs. 2 points for Erie. Tightening that gap in the score. There's some really good energy happening in-house right now. We've got cheering coming from the crowd, but I think even more importantly coming from the bench. Next up is Panic at the Roller Disco for Free State, Brittany Smears for Erie. 2 great names, 2 great jammers. Panic is pushing through ahead. Brittany Smears at the back of the pack in the Free State tripod. Oh, and I was missing it on the angle, but Panic's gotten it out. He's coming around for a scoring pass. Well, Brittany has just made it out of the initial. Okay. Launching Panic at the outside here and calling it off. I think a couple points were scored. 1 point for Panic there. Well fought, well earned. Okay, here we go. Yes, let's go Panic. Shredder, Silly, and Scooter are our jammers for this Jam 17. We've got just under 12 minutes left. It's really close. It could be anybody's game. Gorgeous. Okay, so both jammers saw the same opportunity there, are close behind. We might be getting some jammer on jammer action here. They're both moving incredibly quickly, as is the pack. Scooter's got lead and sails through, hoping to squeeze in a couple of points there. Looks like Scooter for Erie got 1 point, crawling through, bringing that score closer, 116 to 107. Five seconds. Catch the jam. Getting started here with Stingray and a problem jamming. Let's see. Keep an eye out. Both jammers are pretty close right now. But Stingray gets out on the outside. Helmet covers just come off for a problem. We'll see if the star pass is completed or not. If you don't get lead, it's always best to just take that cover off right away. If you get through, it can go back on. If you're really, really stuck, you pass to your pivot. Okay. Stingray coming through on a score and pass. Old problem is still fighting through as the Erie jammer. Ooh. Let's see who that was. Star pass has been completed just in time for the jam to get called. Free State racked up 8 points there, bringing their score to 124. You can see this on screen, but I like saying it out loud. We have Twist and Butchlight as jammers. Nina Cat Scratch, one of the Free State blockers. Also catching Rough and Tumble. Just like that, Twist is out of the pack for lead, but I am seeing Butchlight work on finding their way through, and they find it on the inside line to come around and hopefully get some points in before Twist can call it. Twist is really hungry for that full 4 points. Jam gets called. 2 points for Free State, none for Erie. But with almost 9 minutes left in the game, that could still change. Crazier things happen. That's not even crazy. Taking a quick timeout here. But when we will be back, Panic at the Roller Disco will be jamming for Free State. Scooter will be jamming for Erie once again. We're in an official review. I'm not sure which team called it. Oh. While the officials are conferring, I'm going to take the opportunity to shout out some of the names I didn't get to say earlier. We've got Carried Away, Mic Drop, Oryx and Break, Rye Bread, The Reaper, T-Rex, Valkyrie, Dan's Dance Revolution, Disco Drew, Florence Nightingale, Archangel, Armbreaker, Five seconds. Next whistle starts the jam. Here we go. Panic was going for that inside line right away. Wasn't able to get through, whereas Scooter did find some space to sneak on by and be assessed as lead jammer. Panic is making it work, pushing through the tripod, while Free State also tries to hold Erie off from scoring any points. But Scooter's made it through on a complete scoring pass, calling it off with 4 points for Erie. We're off with Shredder Silly jamming for Free State and Pepper Fox jamming for Erie. Erie's joining us from Pennsylvania. Free State is joining us from Montgomery County in Maryland. Both teams had to come quite a ways to play today in our 6 sanctioned games, which will have an impact on the WIFTA rankings. Pepper Fox has become lead, but Shredder Silly is not giving up. Managed to sneak on by on the outside. Gets pushed out, came back in. While Pepper Fox takes a run at a scoring pass. Erie's got a skater headed for the box, just as the jam is called, which means, I think I said Erie, Free State's got a blocker headed to the box, which means they will be down 1 as the line goes out for this next jam. We're on jam 22 with 6.5 minutes left in the game. Both teams were able to get a score on that last jam. 3 for Erie, 2 for Free State. I'm on the edge of my seat. Literally, I'm sitting this time. Here we go. A problem, pushing through. Let's go, Erie. Stingray makes it out for lead. And the pack is moving pretty fast, but a problem manages to find a way through. She's doing some incredible work. Even if she hasn't got lead, she's still going, picking up some speed, trying to sneak in a few points before the end of the jam. It gets called. Let's see how it turned out. Twist will be jamming for Free State here with Susanna Scoris Rex back for Erie. Ooh, Erie gets lead. Also saw some really good blocking from a tripod that was being braced by Hired Assassin. Just strong enough to hold back Twist from getting it lead. Twist is also headed to the box right now, which means Susanna Scoris Rex has the opportunity to rack up a lot of points here in a power jam. She's getting a lot of encouragement from her bench. Coming through. Let's get some of those points back, Erie. I'm seeing this in the chat. I'm wishing all of these Erie fans a good time, but it's, we're gonna take a quick break here while our medic goes out to assess an injury. Let's take a little pause. My tech support here. I'm going to take the opportunity while we're down, the camera's on me, to shout out some of the vendors we have today in our vendor alley. We've got a lot of incredible local businesses here, including Frazzled Freaks, who are indeed Frazzled Freaks, self-described, and they are a trinket shop that specializes in small handmade items such as earrings, painted art, and sun catchers. They also have a selection of magnets, gibbets. If you are a Croc supporter, I am more of a Croc agnostic. I've also got a lot of stickers, which I am very pro. If you look at my water bottle, which I don't have with me right now. Should have thought of that ahead of time before I started speaking for an hour and a half straight. We've also got tournament merch that is being operated by some incredible members of the Hogtown League who are running a screen press so that every shirt, if you are thinking of coming down to the arena later on, can be customized with your number and name. Even if you're not a player, but you're thinking of starting, now is a great time to build up what will inevitably be a massive Derby merch collection. We've also got What's Your Damage in the vendor alley that are a skate shop who've come all the way from Keswick, Ontario. From the Georgina Roller Derby League. Thank you for bearing with me while I catch my breath. Some of the other vendors we have are Monarch Designs, who are your go-to for customizable roller derby gear. They make everything for skaters, refs, anybody involved in the derby family, derby community. And those are some of our vendors we have today. Our next game coming up, we've got about 4 minutes, 15 seconds left in this bout. And then we will be moving to Hogtown Roller Derby. You might have seen them play earlier today at the 9 o'clock game versus Free State, who's going right now. And we are about to get started again here. Thank you so much to our medic on site to keep everyone healthy, happy, skating, and safe. And shout out also to the volunteers doing track repair and cleanup. We've got Panic at the roller disco and Scooter jamming for Erie. Erie is behind right now with 123 points, but they have just gotten lead jammer status. And a star pass has happened on the Free State side, which means that their new jammer, who is Skate and Bake, is also through. Erie is coming through on another scoring pass and calling it before Free State could get any more points. It's 134 to 127. We are getting set up for our next jam here. A problem jamming for Erie, Shredder Silly for Free State. Both teams locked in to what is happening. Incredible track awareness here. Erie gets through with lead again. A problem is out while Shredder Silly is still pushing through, looking for an opportunity, taking it on the inside, being held back by the Erie pivot. Some really strong bridging here, which means that the blockers can extend the area of which they're allowed to block legally. Erie's coming through another scoring pass. Some great offense, makes it through. And racks up some points on both sides. 3 points for Erie, 1 for Free State. We have 2.5 minutes left in the bout. My leg is bouncing. I'm nervous, but like in a good way. Scooter is jamming for Erie, Stingray for Free State. Erie gets the lead again. I believe this is 3 jams in a row now. So Scooter is going. Stingray is still caught in the Erie tripod. A little bit of an apex jump there from Scooter for the scoring pass. The volume in this arena right now is incredible. There is so much cheering, so much encouragement coming as Stingray gets through. Scooter comes through another scoring pass while Stingray's coming back around. Scooter calls it off. Lead change. It is now 138 for Erie. Scooter managed to get 8 points in 2 scoring passes before Free State to get points on the board in that last jam. Here we go. Swish jamming for Free State. I'm taking a look at who's up for Erie. Skater number 4, Pepper Fox. Pepper Fox is almost got out there before getting knocked out of bounds, managed to re-enter the track and get lead once again. We have a skater down. All right, we're gonna take another quick breather while our medic goes out there. So I'm gonna do a little bit of chatter and shout out some of the incredible volunteers. A lot of them are from the home team, Hogtown. My name is Kate Bishop. I also play with Hogtown, but it's not everybody. I was talking to skaters from Erie who came in with their leagues and are volunteering at the scoreboard today. We've got a really great group of people. Let me find their names. We've got Good Huss, who's announcing in-house. Can't see them right now, but they have been doing an incredible job getting the energy up. Let me see. Let me read out some of our other official names. Armbreaker, Bruce Payne, Pat the Enforcer, Cerberus, Damon, Deadly Spins, Jennifer Russell, Q, perhaps a James Bond reference, perhaps not. I do always love when the derby names are fandom related. Maybe it's just because I spend a lot of time online and I can usually figure out the origin of the pun, but not always. We also have Ratchet, Tortfeasor, T-Rex, Valkyrie, Vigilante Justice, some really good volunteers, officials, and skaters here today. We are at Ted Reeve Arena in the east end of Toronto, one of the 2 arenas that Hogtown skates in throughout the season. They've been an incredible host to us. It's also where we have our Fresh and the Furious tournament every year, which is a tournament for first-year skaters. It happens every July, so if you have not heard of it, I encourage you to check it out, coming up in 2027. If you are new to roller derby, it is an incredible experience, and it helps you get set up for days like today, where there are 6 full-length games happening for sanctioned roller derby. We are still in an official timeout here. Everyone's taking a break. I'm gonna grab some Gatorade. You just get to hear my inner monologue. Big round of applause here for the Free State Jammer as we get ready to get started with the final 2 minutes of the jam. Not of jam, of the game. Can you tell I've been talking for like 2 hours? Big shout out to Twist from Free State. Alright, it looks like we have an unofficial score up here. Both teams are taking some time to talk on the track. Oh, okay, the unofficial score, notice it's come down from the scoreboard in-house. We're close to the game, but not done yet. Good energy throughout the crowd right now. You can see the Hogtown Horror sitting trackside, getting ready for their next game, which will be coming up soon. While Free State and Erie take some time to talk amongst themselves. All right, we are getting back on the track. The score is 135 Free State, 138 Erie. Panic at the roller disco will be jamming for Free State. I'm seeing some love in the chat saying, you got this, Free State, but there's just as many supporters for Erie who are up right now. Scooter jamming for Erie once again. Both being held, both pushing through, making a huge effort here. And Scooter breaks through. The volume in the arena is absolutely nuts right now. It looks like there might be a star pass happening. The helmet covers come off for Panic, who's looking for any opportunity. Erie gets through on a scoring pass. Panic is still in the initial. We've got 20 seconds left in the period. We'll see if this is our last jam or not, if anything gets called. Scooter hits the pack. Knocked down. Being recycled a bit to the back. Well, Panic continues to power through. Scooter is down. It gets through and calls it off. I don't know if you can hear it. What an incredible game. Erie has come through in what I think was the last 60 seconds of this game to get ahead, 146 to 135. This is still the unofficial score, so we'll see how it settles. Thank you so much again to everybody watching. It's really, really wonderful to see this derby community from all over the place gathered. Makes me happy. are lining up trackside for the high five tunnel of love happening right now. Ears going through as the winners of our bout. Allie, I'm very happy for you. Once the high fives and good times are through, both teams will also be picking out their MVPs. We're going to be picking out MVP, blockers, and jammers for both teams. And it's official. Erie has come through with 146 points to take the game.
Roller derby is like a really fun place where I can hang out with my friends